Hello people, this is me Profar and welcome to Samurai Wars 5 trial version, first impression, well not so first impression, of myself, okay? Now, this is the PC demo, okay? I couldn't believe it myself, okay? I couldn't believe it they actually released the demo on PC, but I was wrong, okay? Haha, you got there, Koei. I was wrong, I didn't think they would release the trial version for the PC, but it is what it is, okay? Thank you, Koei. Thank you for releasing the trial version on the PC so that I can benchmark it. So I've actually played this game yesterday. I've actually tried out yesterday the trial version, and for the most part, it runs really well. Now, if you didn't know, I'm playing this on a laptop, so this is my specification of the laptop, as you guys can see on the screen right now. I played it on max settings, okay? For the most part, it actually runs really well. Now, I'm actually reduced the quality of the graphics to medium so that I can get a better performance. Now, let's see if on medium, it runs better than when I set it on max. Hopefully it does. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, one interesting thing I found here is that they went back to calling story mode Musou Mode. Again, a little throwback to SW. A little throwback to the PS2 days, which I love it. Okay, I really like it. Okay, everyone and his mother at this point agrees that PS2 Musou games are the golden age. Okay, I have my thoughts on them. I have my thoughts on the modern games, but I'm not gonna go into that. Okay, it is what it is. So we're gonna try it. Let's start Musou Mode. Now, in this game, you can only play 2 chapters, okay? Since this is a demo version, okay? You can only play Raid on the Imagawa and Assault on Mino. So, this is a weird thing I found, that after you select Musou Mode and you select the castle, if you've completed the chapter, you can select Musou Mode or Free Mode. Again, this is kind of weird to have Free Mode in the Musou Mode menu, but it is what it is. Okay, it's not something game-breaking or game-changing. It is what it is. A little inconvenient, but so far, it's not an issue. Now, for this demo trial, I will be playing the Raid on Yumagawa with Musou Mode, and I'm going to play Assault on Mino with Free Mode, okay? So, we're gonna start... So, we're gonna start Raid on the Imagawa with Musou Mode. Now, in Musou Mode, you can only play as one character, which is Nobunaga Oda. I'm gonna skip this, okay? Because I think I don't need to show this. Skip. Alright, as you can see here, on the Musou Mode, you can only play as Nobunaga. So, we're gonna play as him. Again, no English dub in this game. Sorry to disappoint you, fans who wanted English dub, because Koei-Tecmo basically said, sorry, no speak English. Okay, so I actually played this game yesterday. So as you guys can see here, we can select weapons. Nobunaga has the Odachi or the Nodachi. I actually collected some weapons, well, mostly the weaker weapons, right? They're the same weapons. So let's pick the one with the best ability. Let's pick this one. Now, you can choose an R1 skill, something reminiscent to Dynasty Wars 9, or the closest comparison in this case is One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. Okay, I've equipped all of the abilities that I think are useful. As you guys can see here, I have Helm Splitter, Pulse, Pride, Self-Defense. Action information, this is the moveset. Quite basic, okay? Okay, let's just begin the battle. And what do you know? It's my boy, okay? Or you can say the best girl in Samurai Warriors, Ieyasu Tokugawa, or like what X the Master X always called him, Ieyasu Tokugawa. Alright, here we go. I would say this. Nobunaga's moveset is kind of stiff, but for the most part it's okay. It's a little stiff, but maybe I can get used to it once I play this game in its entirety. This game runs really well on medium, okay? So once again, I'm playing this on medium so that I can have a better performance. But I think even in medium settings, the graphic looks, for the most part, it's okay. I'm more of a performance guy. I'm more of a performance guy than a graphic guy, honestly. All I wanted with Koei games on the PC is that they could run well, okay? And they look good as well. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I don't care about graphics. I do care about graphics. And to this day, I still wish they actually had the PS4 graphics for Dynasty Wars 8, okay? Because they did that with Wars Orochi 4. And honestly, Wars Orochi 4 on the PC runs really well. I will give Koei-Tecmo that, okay? I think it's time that Koei-Tecmo puts more attention to their PC port. Okay? It's not just about, Profar's feelings is hurt when having when the PC port is trash. No. I am willing to give Koei money to get to have a really good PC port. I think a lot of PC gamers who are into Wars game would agree with that. Okay, Koei, you want us PC gamers money? Make a good PC port, okay? I say okay too much, by the way. Take a shot every time I say okay. Okay, let's use... Okay, see, I say okay again. Okay. Darn it. Let's use an ability. Let's use the R1 Helm Splitter. Oh, darn it. Hey. I noticed as well, I feel like they buff enemies in this game. I don't know, it's just me. There we go. I believe I once said during one of my live streams review, this game in terms of combat kind of combines the combat from Samurai Wars 4 and Dynasty Wars 9, which is a good thing in my opinion. Because I think at the end of the day, Dynasty Wars 9 had potential, but it's just... They botched Dynasty Wars 9 really hard. Which is a shame. Let's increase our attack and defense. That's one of the abilities, which is R1 circle and R1X. 1, 2. Motonobu Okabe, which is one of the semi-generics or playable generics. They're not unique NPCs, they're playable generics because they're not unplayable. They're playable, but they're not unique playables, if that makes sense. Alright. Nobunaga the anime hero. I mean, Nobunaga in this game looks like an anime protagonist. Alright, Naomori-E. I was about to say Naomori-Lee. I still wish Naotora-E was in this game, because if you didn't know, Naotora actually died before Honoji. So I still believe that some characters should be in the game. Oh, hello Hanzo and Nobuyuki Oda. Okay. Now, let's use the Musou. Here we go. Mezawari da. Also, do you notice this as well? In previous Musou games, they usually say KO count. Like for example, 100 KOs, 200 KOs. In this game, as you can see from the bottom right over there, instead of KO counts, they say kills. I don't really mind it, but just an observation. Ara, Senna is here. My lovely Ara waifu. Come on, Senna. What? Did you hear that?
Roll the clip again.
She said, "Yamete." My God, Senna. You gotta you better calm me down, Senna. All right, let's pursue Ieyasu or Ieyasu. I took care of your Ara wife. Now I'm gonna take care of you. Just kidding. I love you, Ieyasu. Alright. Attack boost. Defense boost. Helm splitter. Boom. Alright, one more hit. Alright, he's almost down. Come on, fill out that Musou meter. Can I? Oh yeah, I noticed as well. I think you cannot charge your Musou meter. That's a shame. I wish they incorporate charging your Musou meter. I don't know why they removed that feature here. There you go. Cutscene, yada yada yada, skip. Skip. Okay. Oh. Alright. Alright, next battle. As I said, for the next battle, we're gonna use free mode. I'm gonna pick my boy here, best waifu in the game, Ieyasu Tokugawa. And for the second character, I'll pick Toshiie. I think they're already equipped with abilities. Yeah, they're already equipped. Same goes with Toshiie. So let's just dive in. Okay, here we go. As expected, dual katana is really good, really OP. I love characters with dual swords. Okay. Performance is smooth for the most part. I'm really glad they actually optimized this game on PC. So thank you so much, Koei. I guess all those complainings I did actually worked. I was low-key banned on the KT global server, but at the end of the day, if me getting banned actually helped, or if me getting banned actually made Koei PC ports better, that's all I can ask, okay? That's all I want to ask. That's all I want, okay? Koei optimize their games on PC, okay? It should be standard. It's good for everyone. It's good for the PC players, and it's also good for the for KT itself. Beautiful. Alright, Toshiie, let's see what you can do. You've seen this cutscene. I'm gonna skip it. Sorry, guys. This is just a quick showcase anyway. Oh. No, I'm gonna miss Speedster Toshihie. He's a powerhouse in this game now. What is this? Speaking of Toshihie, I kind of wish Keiji Maeda was in this game because I know this game has Matsukaze, but it doesn't have Keiji. There are a lot of old characters I do wish to have this game. The first one is Naotora. I really wish Naotora was in this game because she was part of the Tokugawa, she was part of the Imagawa. She passed away before, forgive me, she died before Honoji, so I don't know why she's not in the game, okay? The other character I do wish was in this game is Masayuki Sanada. I mean, you got Katsuyori Takeda as his Samurai Warrior Spirit of Sanada model. Why not have Masayuki as well? He could be a great addition to the Takeda army. I know Masayuki technically didn't do much during the Nobunaga era, but he's nice to have though. He can be a great addition to the Takeda army. He can give like, and he's a Sanada. That's the thing. He's a Sanada. Sanadas are like the poster boys, right, for the Samurai Warriors game. I mean, there's no harm adding Masayuki. Another character that I do wish to made an appearance in this game is Ranmaru. Okay, I know Ranmaru's sole purpose is to protect Nobunaga in Honoji, but that is, in a way, Ranmaru is like a one-shot character, but he's a very important one-shot character. He's kind of like Zhang Jiao in Dynasty Warriors, role-wise. As in, he's a one-shot role, but he's important enough to be there, okay, not to be cut. Or another example a better example I can use on Ranmaru Warrior is Dian Wei as Cao Cao's bodyguard, right? Although he's known for dying at one castle, but his presence is important enough for Cao Cao's overall campaign. That's just how I feel about Ranmaru. But alas, it is what it is. We got Yasuke, kinda replaced that Ranmaru role. Okay, from what I've... Oh, damn it, Toshimitsu is out. Yeah, Yasuke kind of replaced that role for Ranmaru. It is what it is. I just kind of wish Ranmaru was here, but alas, we don't get it, so there's nothing I can say. I can whine and bitch all day, but at the end of the day, it's Koei's decision, or Koei-Tecmo's decision. I have no power in Koei-Tecmo. I don't work for Koei-Tecmo. I'm just an average guy who likes Koei-Tecmo games. That's it. Okay. Yeah, I feel like every dual sword users are always spammable hyper attacks. If that makes sense, because in Samurai Warriors 4, Musashi is really powerful with his hyper attack, and then you got Nobuyuki, who is really powerful with his hyper attacks. They're very, very hyper attack oriented. Correct me if I'm wrong, is Musashi a hyper attack character? Okay, I rarely play as Musashi, but I remember I remember his moveset being quite fast. Right, Tatsu Saito, Mr. Jobber. So some characters I still wish to be in the games, to be in this game, are Keiji Maeda, Naotorai, Masayuki Sanada, Ranmaru Mori, and I wish this guy was a newcomer, Nagahide Niwai. I still think Nagahide Niwai should have been in this game, okay? You might disagree with me, I'm just saying what I feel like saying. Alright, Toshie, your turn. In a way, it's kind of like the EX attacks, right? There we go. Oh, what? Boo! I mean, his moveset is not bad. I'm just not used with Toshiie being a powerhouse. Again, it is what it is. Not complaining, just an observation. One thing I didn't like, okay, let me change to Ieyasu. One thing I didn't like about this game is that it's nice of them to have age mechanics for Nobunaga and Mitsuhide, but it's only Nobunaga and Mitsuhide to have age mechanics. I know some people don't really mind that, but I kind of wish it's still a bit bothering to me when I see older Nobunaga and older Mitsuhide, but we still got Shota, Ieyasu, and shonen anime protagonist Hideyoshi. It's just me. Again, you may have a different opinion in that. I'm not demonizing you for having a different opinion. Right? Ugh, it's Hanbei. Get out of here. I'm going to end this man's career. Lunch Lady Hanbei, as Kes and Musou point out. Get that. Oh! Oh, I ended him prematurely. Never mind. Oops, I ended Hanbei prematurely. I'm just joking, Hanbei, you're still cool. You're cool, but you also suck. Alright. I love those drums. I love the drum sound effect, not gonna lie. Here we go. The drum captain. You know, I pitched the idea, so if you guys didn't know, Samurai Wars 5 is a Nobunaga story focus, right? So the story ends at Honnoji and didn't get past that. I kind of wish for the next Dynasty Warriors game they could do something the same. So let's say, for example, Dynasty Warriors 10 or Dynasty Warriors, because a reboot, as a reboot, you start from 1, okay? You start the story from Yellow Turban all the way until Chibi. So you have a focus, a more story-driven focus for each faction. And it's also quite benefit for some characters who didn't get polished, or some eras who didn't get polished. For example, in Wu's story, Sun Jian is known only for dying. Same goes with Sun Ce. Sun Ce conquered Wu Jun and then he dies by the next battle. With a story-driven focus like this game, as in you don't go all the way, you end at Chibi, you can have a focus where Wu during the eras of Sun Jian and Sun Ce. So, okay, I said you start at Yellow Turban. How about we start at the Battle of Qiantang, which is Sun Jian's first battle when he was 16 years old. Way before the Yellow Turban Rebellion. Alright, Mitsuhide's down. Dosan Saito is last. I feel like I'm gonna enjoy this game once the game comes out next week. Really, I really do. I think this is genuinely really good. I think this is genuinely fun. And that's the point of video games, isn't it? Not to argue, not to fight over which games do you think is superior than others. You can have a discussion on that, but at the end of the day, it's all about fun. I have people, I will say this, I have people who are not familiar with the Dynasty Warriors series, who, well, they know about the series, but they're not too into it, becomes interested with the Dynasty Warriors series or any Musou games in general because of Samurai Warriors 5. Because one of my friends, who I'm sure you know him because he's quite active in the in my live streams, Grimjo, aka Alex. He said he's interested in this game because how much the art style remind him of a fighting game, which is Samurai Showdown, and he's a big fighting game guy. So I'm glad that this game, when I covered this game, when I talk about this game, I'm bringing more awareness to people who are not familiar with the series, and that's the good thing about video games. Okay, you bring awareness, you bring familiarity to people who are not into the series. I got people become interested because I play Dynasty Warriors 5 Empires. And I feel like that's the beauty of Warriors games or any video games, any hobbies. You get people who are not into it, becomes into it because the things that you introduced. Instead of arguing over petty series, oh, I think this game is better. If you like this game, you're not a fan. If you like this game, you're a real fan. How about we introduce people to the series? Isn't that better than fighting against in the community which games is better than which? I mean, I did that with beat 'em up games as well, Streets of Rage 4. I got people on the KT community, in the Discord server, okay? Most Warriors related server becomes interested with, oh, I forgot to use my rage, never mind. Became interested with beat 'em up games, okay? With arcade beat 'em up games like Streets of Rage, Final Fight, Golden Axe, because I introduced them Streets of Rage 4, because I introduced them Streets of Rage Remake. And that's the thing I really like about when it comes to my interest in video games. I can get people to be interested with the things I'm interested. Okay, I wish more people are, again, I may sound like a broken record, but I wish more people are like that. Instead of like, oh, this game is great. If you don't agree with me, you suck. Or if you don't agree with me, you can piss the fuck off. You're a man child, la 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 la. No, I would say I think Dynasty Warriors 5 is really good. If you want to start, if you want to get into the Warriors series, you should play Dynasty Warriors 5 or Samurai Warriors 5. If you like the aesthetics of Warriors games, you should try Samurai Warriors 5, okay? This game kind of reminds you of Samurai Showdown, is it not? That's the thing, okay? I think, yeah, again, I know I sound like a broken record. I like to repeat myself way often, but I just genuinely think that's how people should be. But it is what it is. There's gonna be some assholes on the community, some elitists who thinks their opinions are above other because they literally have no life outside of video games. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, final verdict. That's your gameplay of Samurai Warriors 5 trial version for the PC. What are my thoughts in it? I think this game is well optimized, and that's all I wanted from KT, okay? I want their games to be well optimized especially on the PC version, because I know KT games on PC are trash. Okay, I'm not gonna lie there, I'm not gonna bullshit people. Most KT games on PC are absolute garbage, but at least they did this game justice on the PC, okay? I'm playing it on medium mode. If you have a better rig than mine, okay, I'm using a laptop, you can play it on max settings, go for it, okay? I really think if you have a really good rig, the game runs really well under max settings. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you very much, KT. You actually did it. You actually done it. You actually optimized this game on the sorry. You actually optimized the game on PC, and I appreciate their efforts for doing so. I wish they paid more attention to the PC games, okay? I will not shit on Koei-Tecmo if they actually give a shit, if they actually optimize their PC ports or any ports. I don't want any of Koei-Tecmo games to be bad in any platform, okay? It should be good. It at least, I'm not an expert, at least it runs smoothly with no problems. Alright? With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's my playthrough of Samurai Wars 5 trial version. What do you guys think of the Samurai Wars 5 trial version? Have you guys played it? What platform did you play it? Okay, leave a comment in the comment section below. With that being said, this is me, Profar. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. If you dislike it, give me a thumbs down. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Hello. My name is Daniel Tokugawa. I'm Professor Profar's personal laboratory assistant, and I would like to ask how many times Profar has said the word okay in this video. Also, I would like to say on behalf of Profar that Hanbita Kenaka doesn't suck. Hanbita Kenaka is still cool, and Profar would still really like to play as him. But Hanbita Kenaka still looks like a lunch lady.